Oh yeah, Mason Ho had a GoPro.
Oh really?
And like he got this insane wave, and then I got an insane wave and like pretty deep barrel, and he was like right there, like filmed the whole thing, and then
No
like
way.
I like ate shit or whatever, and the next wave Clay Marzo was on it.
No way.
And then like Mason Ho paddled up. He's like, dude, I forgot to click record. Like that was gonna be the sickest clip ever, bro.
Shut up.
So it just goes to show, cameraman never gets the best shot.
Yeah.
Even if you're the cameraman.
Yep.
So.
No offense to the cameraman, it's just like
It's the law.
It's a known thing though. If you're gonna film, you're gonna miss the best clip of the day.
Yeah.
No matter how good of a filmer you are, no matter how much Adderall you took that day, you're just gonna miss the clip of the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
that's why you need to get 2 keeper clips or 3 or 4.
it's true.
Like if the camera guy misses your best wave,
Yep.
that's on you, big boy. You should have just done that over and over again.
100%, dude.
You know, it's like, oh, I did like the sickest air and the cameraman missed it. Well, maybe you should have got out there a little bit earlier and done 2 of those.
Maybe you should be a little more consistent, land like 6 of those in one session so the cameraman doesn't have to focus on like 1.
He's just a man.
It's just a guy.
He's just one man.
He's just a mere mortal living in a world of gods.
God.
So, I personally, have you ever used a GoPro on a wave?
Yeah.
No offense to like anybody who uses a GoPro out there, but I personally think like fucking around with a GoPro on like a super long sick wave like that is whack.
Like
I'm not gonna name any names.
Whack for yourself or like whack in general? Like if you see somebody doing it, you're like, you're whack. Or are you saying like the art, the act of having a GoPro in your mouth is whack? Or like you see a dude with the GoPro in his mouth, you're whack?
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna go on this rant how there's like this one clip of this guy that I know at this wave like cold water spot, and just like the barrel is just so thick and wide. Not gonna name any names, but he's just like outrunning the barrel, like playing with the GoPro, like holding it right here, and then like,
oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And the barrel's barreling for like 60 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, ditch the fucking GoPro and just armbar that thing.
Armbar that thing. Grab that thing by the fucking braids and just fucking manhandle that.
Just bend that thing back. Just bend that thing over and just fucking pound it.
Bah, just fucking get in that thing, dude.
Just kickstall up into the barrel. The thing was so big and gaping, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hold the GoPro like this. And
Yeah,
a shotgun. Then he flips the GoPro, holds it behind him. I'm like, you're not even in the barrel.
Like
bro.
it must be nice just to be getting that barrel, like that you can just like waste time outside of the barrel fucking with your GoPro when there's like dudes like Richard over here working a 9 to 9.
Yeah.
Fucking wishing they could have been in that barrel. No GoPro, no leash, no worries.
12 hours
you know?
a day. And I may just be saying this because I'm jealous and I've never gotten a barrel that good, nor have I ever gotten a clip of me like in a barrel that good. Like, fuck, dude, those GoPro clips at Skeleton Bay look so sick. But it just looks fucking whack, in my opinion, when like there's like a sick clip from the beach and you got like this big GoPro in your mouth.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Yes. But you know what? As time goes on,
yeah.
yes, I agree with you that like I hate when they like
Flip it
I've
around.
done it. I've had a GoPro, I've been in the barrel and because like that's just what you do, you know? I'm kind of over that. It's been done too many times.
All right.
And
So put down the fucking GoPro, Jamie O'Brien. I mean, they're probably paying him a big chunk.
I just think the turnaround. I'm kind of over it. But I must say that like GoPro footage, it's grown on me over the years.
Yeah.
Like when I watch like the Nathan Florence videos,
All right, yeah.
and like he catches a wave, and then like the next clip is like his GoPro angle. Like it's pretty sick.
All right, yeah. I'm just
Like
being a harsh
GoPros are
critic.
sick.
Those
But-
raw POVs of Nate Florence at Port Escondido and shit are pretty fucking dope.
But that was annoying when he like was like the thing was just kept barreling. And he like did the.
Yeah, the thing was barreling so hard.
And he could have just fucking stuck his arm back in there instead of sticking his arm in his mouth,
Yeah.
trying to pull on his fucking tonsils, make himself pull trig so he can keep partying,
Yeah, dude.
so to speak.
If you have ever finger banged a chick hard enough, you know sometimes you just gotta stick your whole arm in there, dude. Sorry, I took it too far.
Do you?
What about putting a GoPro?
I took it way too far.
Underneath the board, you know, or like underwater
You know what?
by the fins or by the rails. So you just have underwater angles or on the rails.
Has somebody done that?
You remember when we went to Puerto Escondido, or no, we went somewhere in Mexico, dude, and you freaking drilled a GoPro mount under the tail of your board and put your GoPro on the tail, and it broke like first wave or something.
That was me, right?
You didn't get a single clip
That was
with
me.
it. And wait, let's talk about the time we went to San Francisco, scored all-time Ocean Beach.
Yes.
And you had a GoPro in your mouth, and like you said, it didn't record, or like the whole screen was black or like blurry, or and you tied a shoelace to your wetsuit and like dangled the GoPro. And I think you got one crazy clip, but like the GoPro fucked up on like 2 or 3 of the crazy ones.
Definitely. You get a
What happened there?
You get your debit card.
Yeah.
And you like if this is your GoPro, like the back right here, you get your debit card, and you put it like that, and then you duct tape it at like a 90-degree angle. It's like a mouth mount.
That's what you did?
That's what we did.
Oh my God. And dude, that's so funny. I remember you rolled up to Mex with this. This was like a year ago. So the first GoPro story was like maybe 8 years ago, when we were like 16 years old, 17 years old in San Francisco. And then the second story I was talking about was like last year, and you rolled up to Mex with a GoPro Hero 3 or GoPro Hero 4.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10-year-old camera, dude. The oldest, most ghetto GoPro I've ever seen.
You know who gave me that GoPro?
Who?
Skull Candy.
Really?
A long time ago. I was a young man back in those days.
No way, dude.
Hooked it up. Still got it. So thank you, Skull Candy, for the GoPro. I'm still using it.
Shouts out to Skull Candy, dude. They may be our first presenting sponsor on this podcast. We're still in conversation with them, but shouts out to Skull Candy. And shouts outs to Playboy Magazine.
Pamela Anderson, January 1996. That was the year I was born.
This
Old
podcast is sponsored by Playboy Magazine and Pamela Anderson herself. So yeah. Let us know if you guys want to sponsor the podcast, help support us. If not, just, like this video and subscribe to the channel. That's how you can support our podcast. Skip, don't show any of the content. All right, fucking show it. We can
Later. It's too
that's
soon.
a perfect segue into our next topic, which was actually brought by your sister and our producer,